The Rambam say that everyone who stood in Mount Sinai, his legs were there, his neshama was there. Remember, we're all being reincarnated again and again, but it's the same soul. But every person that his soul was standing in Mount Sinai cannot ever be an atheist. Now you may say to me, what are you talking about? I don't know, 30-40% of the Jewish people in the world claim they are atheists. What are you saying? That 30-40% of them did not stand in Mount Sinai? So first of all, I don't know if you know my opinion, it's a very clear opinion. I don't believe there's one atheist in the world. Not a Jew and not a Gentile. They are all liars and fakers. Why? I always give you this argument. If you tell them that this paper cup was made by itself, they'll laugh at you. I was walking in the street, there was an explosion, and look what came out. You're crazy, Rabbi, you need to go to a mental institution. True. If you make such a claim, you are mentally sick. But when they claim the whole world was made by a random explosion, and the brains, and the animals, and the birds, and the fish, and all the oceans, and all the galaxies, and all the movements of the stars are precise to a millionth of a second. They're moving in rounds and rounds, in circles, and they're not clashing with each other. And oxygen everywhere you need it, and water everywhere you need it, and everything we need was supplied to us. All of that was made by some kind of a random explosion without a creator. That's normal. A paper cup that was made by a random explosion, you need to go to a mental institution. You see the hypocrisy here? So, like I said, I make a deal with you. You bring me those atheists. We'll go to a lie detector. We'll connect them to that. When we ask them this question, if they pass the test, I give them $1,000. If not, they only have to give me 100. Get me some customers. It's time to make money. Let's see. Send them to me. Let's see who's going to get connected and say, when we ask him, do you think this world was made by a random explosion or it has a creator? Let's see what will happen. I think the whole machine will go on fire from their lies. Maybe the whole building. All right, so anyway, so the Rambam say, everyone that stood in Mount Sinai can never be an atheist. He believes in God. When will you see that he believes in God? When he gets a letter from the IRS. Or when the FBI knock on his door. Or when somebody threatened to kill him. Or when he's about to lose his job. Or something, or he's about to miss a very important flight. Oh, please, God, don't do this to me. Not this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The biggest atheists say the word God hundreds of times a year, or thousands. Oh, my God. Oh, no, God. Oh, no, please, no, God. Oh, yeah. What happened? I thought you're an atheist. Hypocrisy, lies. And there's one more thing. It's very interesting. I don't believe in God. You know how many times people came to me and say to me, I'm an atheist? And I said to them, Beloni, you're a great believer. No, I'm not. What makes you say such thing? I said, I don't believe that anybody can be that stupid to think that something was made by itself. Such an intelligent creation was made randomly. Yeah, you know what? Where was God on the Holocaust? That's usually always the first claim. A minute ago he said I'm an atheist, meaning I don't believe there is a creator. And a minute later you already have a whole speech about where was God in the Holocaust. So make up your mind. If you're an atheist and there's no God, why would you ask such a stupid question, where was God in the Holocaust, when you just told us you don't believe there is a God? See how dumb these people are? Let's not waste another minute on them. So let's move on. But the Rambam says that everyone who stood in Mount Sinai, they can never be an atheist. Why? Because that impression is in your soul, and the soul is your subconscious. Everything that the soul had experienced, it's recorded in your subconscious. So therefore, you can never deny there is a God because you heard his voice. And you stood around Mount Sinai, you saw the fire, and you saw everything that happens over there. If you find people that are apikorsim, that fighting the Torah and all kinds of things, it's very possible that they've never been in Mount Sinai. It's possible. They call themselves Jews, they claim they are Jews, but maybe 5, 6, 10 generations ago, one of their grandmothers was not Jewish. She married a Jewish man. She had a daughter. She's not a Jewish woman. She had another daughter and another, and they're all goyot. And now this guy was born and he's screaming. He doesn't believe. Okay, it's very possible he's not Jewish. A lot of people that think they are Jewish will be shocked to see that they're not. A lot of Gentiles that think that they are not Jewish, they think they are Gentiles, German, Italian, this, all of that. They'll be shocked to see that they are Jewish. Some of them don't even know. I mean, how many times Gentiles found out that they are Jewish moment before the grandmother died? She had something to tell him. By now he's 50 already. He's now 50 years old. By now he finds out how many times someone just found out he's adopted. He thought he's Jewish from birth. And his parents, before one of them died, he just had the courage to tell them, by the way, you're not our biological son. He just found out he's not Jewish. Unless they converted him, okay. So we don't really know for sure our history. We don't know. One thing, you know who knows for sure that they are Jewish? Who knows 100% that they are Jewish? You know who? The converts. A minute after they come out of the mikveh, there's no doubt about them. I'm talking the real serious one, not the fake one. The one, they already were religious before they came to the Beit Din. They love Torah, they love, halachot, they keep, maddes, everything, kosher. They're not clowns. Serious people. People like this, they know 1,000% that they are Jewish. Nobody else knows. Actually, the rabbis that convert them cannot say, swear that they're 100% Jewish. Because they don't know. Who knows the history of his grandmother until Moshe Rabbeinu? Who knows? The only one who knows for sure they are Jewish is the converts. They go in and out of the mikveh, they know for sure. So what does a Jew should do? Next time when you hear that the Beit Din has conversions, just go yourself. Tell the rabbi, after the goy or goya finished, do you mind if you're already here that I go in front of you into the mikveh, l'shem giur? If I'm not Jewish, now I just became Jewish. I don't want to waste my whole life being religious and in the end find out I'm not even a Jew. If you were Jewish, the conversion is nothing. Cannot be Jewish more than what you are already. You already have a Jewish neshama. So you go into the water, that's it, like a regular mikveh. Cannot lose from it.